Miles, we talked about the possibility, it could be your last home start in the Cardinals uniform. First, are there emotions right now thinking about it, or you tuck that away till after the season?
I'll just bottle those up till my deathbed, probably. Um, but no, I mean it's sad. Um, you know, the end of a pretty good run I've had here. Didn't go exactly the way I wanted. I thought I threw the ball pretty well. Not exactly the way I would have wanted to go. Maybe a little bit better, losing a couple more innings or something. But it's yeah, it's a little sad.
You've talked about what the fans mean to you. You're walking off, tip your cap, you get a pretty nice response. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, really appreciate that. Whether you're clapping because you're going to miss me or clapping because you're glad to see me leaving. Clapping's good. I'll take it either way. I can't tell the difference, but I've always loved the fans here. The fans have always been really good to me. Good to the team. Whether it's here at the stadium or seeing me out at Whole Foods or Target or something. The fans are always great. Very respectful. Great fans, great baseball fans, and something I'll be thankful for. Looking back on my career here for sure.
You've put together strong quality of work over the last month or so. I know you still have maybe 2 more starts left, but as you look towards what you would like to do next season, how important is that?
Really important. There's 29 other teams watching out there, so trying to put my best resume out there. As I go into free agency this winter, and I want to play. I want to help a team win, and hopefully I get the opportunity to do that.
It's an era where so much of pitching is defined by stuff and measurables and all that. What's the value of taking the ball and being a guy that a staff can rely on to do that every fifth day?
I like to imagine that there's a lot of value in that. With teams that will have a lot of young guys or guys that are injury prone or guys that won't be back. They're expecting guys back from surgeries. Second half or whenever. I think there is a lot of value in that to providing quality and durability out there every time. So.
One of the things we talked about yesterday with Ollie was that as they're planning out like bullpen guys, right? Rest days need to be here, rest days need to be here. They can look at the schedule and go, this is a Miles day, and they can kind of plan the bullpen around that. Take pride in that and being able to be that guy?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's an important guy to have on every staff. Making sure you take the ball. I wish I'd gotten deeper into some of these games here, last month, and the season on a whole. Eat up as many innings as I can, but knowing that you're going to have a guy that can go out there and is going to give you a shot to win. I think is important for most teams, and we'll see this winter which teams those might be.